Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Happy holidays!
Perfect.
Good morning, Northfield. I'm Emily.
And I'm Maddie.
And I'm Lena.
And today is Friday, December 18th, and it is the B-Day. Now for Maddie with the words of wisdom.
The holidays are a special time for gift giving. We pack the stores looking for the perfect gift for that special someone in our lives. Sometimes we spend so much time, energy, and money on that perfect gift that we lose sight of what true spirit of giving a gift. After all, it is the way of expressing love and appreciation, right? A way to honor someone we care about. Robert Louis Stevenson, author of the classic Treasure Island, says this: I am the habit of looking not so much of the nature of the gift to the spirit in which we is offered. Sometimes just a simple letter, poem, or card that expresses love or appreciation can get the very best gift of all. So don't let a lack of money or time stand in the way of giving the greatest gift of all, a gift of love. Remember, the best gifts are tied with heartstrings. Now for Jude with the weather.
New Jersey is clear today. It's supposed to get cold tonight, and now for the 3-day forecast. Friday has a high of 51 and a low of 30 degrees. Chance of rain. Saturday has a high of 42 and a low of 28, and it's supposed to be clear. Sunday has a high of 45 and a low of 36, and it's clear. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Jude. Now for your morning announcements. The following students have been approved for a Maker Pass today: Naomi Aquim, Laurel Frazier, Lily Gramlich, Drew Latz, Jack Little, Devin O'Loughlin, and Gabby Reeves. Students will get their Maker Pass from the teacher whose class they are missing. Get ready to dance. The Winter Dance, sponsored by Student Council, is tonight from 7 to 8:30 p.m. You must have a permission slip to attend. Tickets are $5 and being sold at lunch and at the door. Student Council is selling candy canes during lunch this week. Candy canes are 50 cents. Buy one for yourself or for friends. Candy canes will be given out in homeroom on Tuesday. Any Student Council member who wants to help with dance decoration should come to school tonight at 6 p.m. Student Council members, please join in the Student Council Google Classroom to view information on Student Council events and dates. The code is on Miss Miller's Student Council page on her website. Now, Mr. Ponteri with some history of music.
So bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Hey guys, this is Mr. Ponteri, and we're doing the music history of the week. And today we're going to take a song written by Don McLean called American Pie. First thing I want to talk about is that all music mirrors history, and all music also talks about things that the artists are thinking about, and they create a song, just like authors create novels and poets write poetry. Don McLean was thinking about the day that the 3 people that died tragically in a plane crash, 3 rock stars actually, named Ritchie Valens, Buddy Holly, and the Big Bopper. And in 1959, in February of 1959, they were chartering a plane to their next concert, and the plane tragically crashed, and they all perished. Don McLean wrote a song in 1972 called American Pie. In this song, he was thinking about how music had changed during the 60s after the death of these 3 artists. In the 60s, we started to get uprisings from the people about, maybe about the government and how they were not taking care of the people, and about human rights and how all people have the same rights. And the 60s were like a part of turmoil, and the music and the songs of the 60s mirrored that generation. One of the people that sang for the 60s was an artist named Bob Dylan. And Bob Dylan was singing songs about the government. And the President Kennedy was a leader of our government at the time, in the early 60s. And after he was assassinated, Bob Dylan kind of took the role of singing against the government. So Dominick Haymaker, if you listen to the words of the song, talks about that. When he talks about the jester singing for the king and queen, he's actually talking about Bob Dylan singing, and Robert Kennedy's, Jackie Kennedy and John F. Kennedy were the king and queen at the time. And if you look at the words of the song in the beginning, the words of the song are talking about how music used to make him smile. He's talking about the 50s. And as it goes through the song and you listen to the words, you'll see that Don McLean is talking about how music has died. Music in the 60s started to die after the death of Buddy Holly, Big Bopper, and the 2000s. And by the time they got to the 70s, music, in his mind, was dead. And that's where the song Bye Bye Miss American Pie came from. So we're going to sing a little bit for it now and see how it goes. So this is how it works out. A long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. And I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. And do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes, and I dig those rhythm blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc and buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Now, if you look at the rest of the song, you'll see that he sings about 10 years later. And I want you guys all to Google that song and read the verses and see if you can figure out the things in history. Next week, I'm going to have some special guests. We're going to do some Christmas songs. And I also want to offer to you guys, if any of you write poetry or you just write things, or you have a lyric or a melody in your head, stop by my room, and if you want me to change some of that poetry in a song that we can publish and we can put out here once a week on this segment. Nobody has to know it's your song, but if you really want to hear your words turned into a melody, let me know and I'll meet with you. And also, anybody who wants to meet in my room, if you have a guitar or an instrument and you want to come in and jam sometimes, you're more than welcome. All right? This is Mr. Ponteri, and I'll see you guys next week. And Mr. Law, see you next week, pal. So bye. Old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.